I hope.
Just a little. So why don't you just
Good evening, everybody. Selects fans out there. Live from the Barrow Ice Complex in Warrendale, Pennsylvania. Little Caesars in town for some Saturday night hockey with your selects. The battle about to begin. So relax and enjoy. Big Tone in the zone got you covered. Selects huddling up here, get their battle cry on before we get this affair rolling. And they're ready to roll. 15-minute periods. This evening game, Saturday or Friday Saturday evening game. Sorry. And Little Caesars ready to go too. This face-off rolling at center ice. In goal, Maddie George this evening. She's going to protect that net. On defense, it looks like we got Longwell and Ratliff back there. The front three going to be Wachowskis, D'Ambrosia, and Fisher. And here we go. And face-off, controlled early here by D'Ambrosio. And here she comes, streaking into the Little Caesar zone. And Fisher there trying to make a play on the puck. But Little Caesars intercepts, but Ratliff intercepts. Comes in on goal. Ratliff with a huge shot and a big save there early. First shot of the game goes to the Selects. Ratliff with a good one. Fisher now with the puck. Her shot goes wide. D'Ambrosio behind the net. Selects come out on fire here. And Little Caesars does have it now. And they're going to get worked off the puck. D'Ambrosio with the puck. And she's just going to flip it up in the air and send it all the way down. And that's going to be an icing call on the Selects. First whistle of the game. 14-14 left in the first. Jenko about to take the face off here. Her new move to center from longtime wing. Trying to change it up here a little bit. Flipped up in the air nicely. And Roddy, she's going to chase after it. Roddy in on the puck. No ice on the play. No ice. Selects do get there. Roddy now with the puck behind the goal. Roddy looking for an outlet. Behind the goal she goes. Oh, out in front. And Jenko couldn't get a stick on it. That puck sent all the way down by Little Caesars, and that's going to be an icing call on them. Some good movement of the puck around the Little Caesars goal, but nothing to show for it here. Except for a couple of shots on the board. And face-off one here by the Selects. Longwell with the puck. She's going to shoot. Sent in on goal. Goes wide of the net. Little Caesars with the puck now. That's broken up nicely. Little Caesars having some trouble here getting out of their own zone. They finally do. And Longwell there to give some pause. And Longwell still in there working. Pretty impressive. Hot gives chase, and we're going to get a whistle here. And what is it going to be? It's going to be a Selects power play is what it's going to be. 13:09 left. We get the call here from the ref. Maybe not. Little Caesars in the box. First, minute and 30 on the penalty for them. And Hot with the puck. She's going to send it back in. Around the goal now. Over to Ratliff. Ratliff. She loses control and the puck leaves the zone. They'll have to reset. Selects. And puck over here to Gray. Shot came in from Barnes. Barnes with the puck again. Carnes cross ice past the Ratliff. Ratliff back to the point now. Janko back there, shot. She's working the point here. Janko stops the puck from leaving the zone nicely. Flip back in for Hot. And Little Caesars controls. And they're going to send it all the way down. No ice on the play on the penalty kill. Streaking through now. Who is that coming through? That's Kunkelman. Kuckelman. Back to the point. Oh, I couldn't keep it in there. Warner. Backhand pass intercepted by the Little Caesars squad. And Little Caesars with the puck in their own zone. Can't complete that pass. Puck leaves the zone though. And Zahorchek and Roddy go after the puck. The penalty is over. Back to even strength. One shot to show for it for the Selects. Fisher with the puck. Backhand shot. Save. Puck ends up out of the zone, all the way back in. George had to stop that. It trickled in on goal. Sorry, making some slight adjustments here. Puck up the Little Caesars. They send it down. And it's going to be Longwell to pick it up. Go behind her own goal with it. Here she comes, streaking up the ice. Nice pass there. Koskis with the puck, streaking in, shoots and scores! Who was it? I know Koskis made the play. Backhand pass over, and who is it gonna be? It's gonna be D'Ambrosia. D-Bro with the first goal of the game. Puck dropped here, 1-0. Selects with 10:14 left in the first. D'Ambrosia from Wakoskis. Good follow-up there by D-Bro on the play. Little Caesars with the puck now. Oh, wiped out of the play nicely there by Carnes. And puck trying to get it up to Roddy. It's going to be a penalty again. I think this one's going to be on the Selects. Got an interference call coming. Who's going to the box? Oh, it's going to be a power play for the Selects. Interference on Little C's. Czars. Puck dropped here. Second power play of the game for the Selects. They have a 1-0 lead. And Carnes on it over there. Can't hold. Little Caesars with the puck behind their own goal. Trying to move it out. Selects trying to get some offense rolling here on the power play. The puck is going to leave the zone. It's going to skitter by Janko, and she's going to have to go back all the way down into her own zone to pick that puck up. And what do we got here? Something happened behind the play. I think a power play for Little Caesars. Yep, Ratliff. Penalty behind the play. Going to make it 4-on-4 for a minute 2. And then Little Caesars will have a 28-second power play. So we're gonna play a little 4-on-4 action here. Puck easily won by the Selects. Carnes with it. Trying to get it up ice here to Kunkelman. It's beyond her reach. No ice on the play. Kunkelman down for the puck. Pass to Hamel. Pass over to Carnes. Nice shot there. Big pad save. And Carnes now with the puck. Carnes carries. Backhand pass there. Shot on goal by Kunkelman. And Hamel with the puck. She's going to bang it on goal. Hamel with it again. Blocked on the way in. Little Caesars with the puck. 4-on-4 looking nice on the Selects here. Hamel sends that in on goal, and that's scooped up by Little Caesars there. 14 seconds left on the 4-on-4. We have 7 shots to none in favor of the Selects. 8:28 left here in the first. Selects will change up their troops. And who's got it? Fisher with a shot. Nice backhander there and a pad save by Little Caesars. Give them 8 shots. And first penalty is over here. And it looks like Little Caesars is going to be on the power play here for 21 seconds. Something happened here. Maybe a hand pass. Either way, face off here in the Little Caesar zone. Fisher to take the face off for the Selects. And she holds for a second. Still working with it. Still working with it. And Little Caesars now, they're going to engage. Looking for their first shot of the game. Longwell with the puck. Longwell flips it in. Little Caesars collects it. 5 seconds left on that power play. And it's going to be over. Back to even strength. Puck leaves the zone. And coming off the bench, streaking down. Shot, big save. Rebound, shot again, and another save. 2 big plays there. Wakaskis and D'Ambrosio. And Hamel with the puck from the point. That's blocked on the way in. Carnes with the puck now. Carnes sends it behind the goal. Gray to Wakaskis. Wakaskis sends it over and glove down by the Little Caesars goalie. That's the 12th shot on goal for the Selects. Hamel with the puck again from the point. Passes it over here to Carnes. Carnes. Wheel and deal, sends it behind the goal. Now it's back to Hamel at the point again. She's going to tee it up, and that's blocked. And again, another blocked shot there. Carnes back for the puck in her own zone. Carnes pushed back towards her goal. Little Caesars intercepts. Sends it into the corner. Little Caesars with the puck. Backhand shot. Wide of the goal. Sent up here, but not out. Little Caesars able to keep it in. They start a little cycle going here. And that puck is sent nicely. It's up the Longwell. Oh, and that's off the crossbar. That was a hard, crazy shot. And that just sailed in and went right off the crossbar. Janko gets slammed. Puck up here, and Roddy sends it in. Little Caesars takes it. Puck up here. It's going to be Roddy. Roddy's got Janko, leaves it for her. Janko with the puck. Janko in the corner. Sends it in front. Off the goalie. In front again, and that side shot, and it's held on to. As Little Caesars says no. We got 5:36 left in the first. Janko to take the face-off for the Selects. Selects with the puck. Trying to get it in front to Janko. They do. Janko backhander. Ain't a huge save. 5-10 on that one. Janko with a beautiful backhander. Got robbed. Point blank range. Fisher will take the face-off for the Selects here in the Little Caesar zone. Puck dropped. Held there for a minute. D'Ambrosio digs in. Can't get there. Puck slips back. Fisher now for the puck in the corner. Fisher still working it. Over to Wikoskis. Wikoskis back to Ratliff. Ratliff's going to shoot from the point. Sails through. Didn't quite get on goal. D'Ambrosio over there. Longwell from the point. Her shot sailed wide. Wikoskis in front, wide open. Nice save there. D'Ambrosio gets robbed in front. Select smelling blood here in the first period. Really, really up in the pressure. And it's hot with the puck and hot shot. His glove down. And hot to take the face off. Wins it cleanly over. Selects with the puck in the corner. Back to Hamel. She shoots on goal. Another save there. Got that one through, Hamel. Another point here. That shot in on goal, and it's gloved down again. Little Caesars goalie feeling it tonight. Already 17 shots on her in the first period here. Only let one in. I'm sorry, that's 19 shots on goal now. And Warner misses that puck. It goes all the way down to the Select zone, behind the goal. And Zahorchek sends it up. That's going to be picked off there by the Little Caesars offensive player. Backhand pass out of the zone. Puck sent up to Gray. Gray looking for an outlet. Sends it behind the goal, looking for Janko. Janko over there. Janko with the puck, makes a move. Janko with the puck, big shot and another save. Janko picks it up again and shoots. Janko, 3 beautiful opportunities. And got stuffed on all of them. Janko to take the face-off here for the Selects. Wins that face-off. Backhand pass there at the point. And a 2-on-1 forms for the Little Caesars squad. That's in on George, and she makes her first save of the game. Broken up back there on the way in. And a big hit. And she's going to the box. And Ratliff again, gonna take a seat. So George in the game now. Saw her first rubber of the game. Puck in front here, picked off nicely. D'Ambrosio, short-handed. Gets it up, but not for too long. Little Caesars intercept that and send it right back in on the power play. From the point, that puck sails high. Little Caesars with the puck. Koskis giving some trouble there. Still working it. Look at her go. And D'Ambrosio over there. She's going to wreak some havoc. 47 seconds left on the Little Caesars power play. Ratliff in the box for the second time. Puck flipped up, and George is going to hold on to that. Make sure nobody touches it. So what we have here is a 1-0 game for the Selects. Debro with the first goal of the game. 21 shots to 2 for the Selects. 38 seconds left here on the Little Caesars power play and 2 minutes left in this period. It's a lot of information. That shot's blocked nicely. And Hot with the puck, and she's going to send it all the way down on goal. Deflected away there. And Hot with the puck again, shorthanded. Sends it to Fisher. She can't get it. Little Caesars with the puck. Cross ice pass, picked up there. And sent in. Amel and Warner back for the puck. Warner's going to get there first. Penalty's over. And that puck is sent back in. Puck up to Fisher. Fisher can't get that pass up to Zohorchek. Sent in behind George. 1 minute remaining in the first. Puck up to Hot nicely. Hot sends it over to Zohorchek. And she makes a break for the bench. Change comes. And Kunkelman. She can't hold. She's still working it, though. Kunkelman into the boards. Little Caesars with the puck. Gets it out. 32 seconds left. Ratliff with the puck. Ratliff sends it up to Kunkelman. Kunkelman's going to shoot. Big save there. Koskis with a bump on the puck. So Horchek over there. 14 seconds left in period 1. Ratliff with the puck. That shot's blocked. Back to Ratliff again at the point. She's going to set it up. She's going to shoot it low. And that's blocked on the way in again. 1 second. That's going to do it for period number 1. So 1 in the books here. And it's 1-0 Selects. Oh, I don't know. And here we go. Janko to pick up the face-off here at the beginning of the second. And Little Caesars wins that one. Pull it back into their own zone here. And Little Caesars backed up to their own line. That's picked up there by Janko. She's flipped out of the play and draws a penalty. Select's gonna go on the power play. Tripping call there on Little Caesars. Janko was trying to get her wheels going, and they were taken out from beneath her. Janko to take the face off here on the Select's power play. Well, it's a 4-on-4 situation. Looked pretty good last time. 4-on-4. And flip back in here. Roddy to Janko. Janko with a move. Janko looking for some space to shoot. Janko's shot. Oh, Roddy with the rebound on the doorstep. Little Caesars with the puck now. Warner sends it over. Puck sent up here, trying to get it to Janko. And Gray's going to take it and flip it in. Janko goes for it. Janko goes in with some authority. Mel now with the puck for the Selects, up to Gray. Gray can't hold it. She can't find it. Carnes will take it back behind her own goal. And that puck is sent down by Gray. Looks like the Selects are going to be on a 16-second power play. Picked up here, in on goal, 1-on-4. Carnes couldn't make it happen. Good effort, though. And Hamel with the puck now. Hamel sends that in on goal, and that's glove down. And held on to. Hot gonna take the face off here. And puck flipped up here. Little Caesars with the puck. Trying to make a move on Carnes. Carnes backhands it to Kunkelman. And that's chipped off her stick. Hamel's going to go back for it in her own zone. Sending it up here by everybody. Zahorchek going to jump in there. And Fisher. And Carnes can't hold. Now she does. Gets it cross ice. Sent up here. Fisher with a break. Fisher with a nice move. Oh, and it just pushed off her stick and in on goal. Take this opportunity for our first shout out of the game to my love, Alicia, and her sisters and cousin watching from home. Hope they're having a good time. Hope the punch was good. And Fisher now. Take the face off. Back to Longwell. Longwell cross ice to Ratliff. Her shot's blocked. Ratliff giving up the body to hold that in. Unsuccessfully, though. And Longwell off of D'Ambrosio. Flips up in the air. Little Caesars gets it across and sends it in. And D'Ambrosio gets it out. D'Ambrosio with a nice play to keep it going. D'Ambrosio still working with it. Stops on a dime. Nice pass in front. Shot. Score! Wilkowskis puts it home on a beautiful pass from D'Ambrosio. Wilkowskis. And that's some insurance there for the Selects. Jenko to take the face off here. 2-0 game now for the Selects. 11:39 left in the second. Flipped up here. Roddy sends it home. Gray in for the puck. Gray chopped out there. Jenko chips in. Sent around the boards now. And Longwell stops that one. And she's going to carry. She's taken out of the play. Little Caesars with the puck. Sends it over. Gray trying to get it to Jenko, but unsuccessfully. And Little Caesars come back 1-on-3. And she gets wiped out. She blew a tire. And Longwell now with the puck. Sends it back behind her goal. Gray. Sent around. Who's going to get there? Longwell. Looking for an outlet. Blocked on the way out. Little Caesars holds that. Longwell with the puck again. Sent up to Roddy, but she can't hold. And Roddy going to head to the bench. Select set up for a line change. Warner and Hamel on defense. Hamel pushes it forward. She's going to go for it herself. Hott's going to be there. Hott picks it off. Hott with a beautiful shot. Nice save there. And Warner just sends it in. Back to Warner now. She's going to send it up. It's going to hit Hott in the shoulder. Warner open at the point. And on goal. Another save. Hott sends it around. Hamel, can she hold? No, she can't. Little Caesars takes it right back out. That goes by Warner's stick. And Little Caesars with the puck now. Picked up nicely by Kunkelman. Kunkelman with a nice move. Gets it over to Hamel. Hamel up here to Zahorchek. She just sends it in and goes to the bench. Little Caesars with the puck. Hott gives chase. And Longwell jumps into the play like a missile. In front. Oh my gosh. What a save that was on Fisher. They don't get any nicer than that. Credit where credit's due. That was a beautiful save. Fisher to take the face off here. And false face off. Puck in the corner. Sends it around behind the goal now. Little Caesars flip it up. And they are going to get it out, but not for long. Carnes is going to take it. And Carnes is going to work it to Fisher. Fisher carries now, trying to get it to Wakauskas. A dynamic duo tonight. Ratliff with the puck. Ratliff. Spinorama move. Sent up. Not out. Wakauskas. Cross ice pass. Flipped up here, and it's going to be Fisher carrying. Fisher with a move. Couldn't pull the trigger there. Nice move there. D'Ambrosio with a backhander. Didn't quite make it to the goal. Little Caesars picked that up. Send it back out. Ratliff going to go for it at her own line. Ratliff sends that up. That's going to be a clear icing call. 7:44 left in the second. Flipped up here. Roddy streaking down with Gray. Roddy in on goal. Roddy shoots and a big save there. Still free, shoots and scores! And that's going to be Karolina Jenko putting it in from the backside. Makes it 3-0. Jenko with the 31st shot of the game makes it 3-0. And Roddy with the puck. Little Caesars. That shot's in on George. Couple big saves there. She holds on. Little Caesars telling themselves maybe, just maybe, that they've had enough. We got to get more pucks on that goal. Down 3-0, an enormous mountain for the Pizza Girls to climb. And Hott sends that down. Hott with the puck. Hott in front. Bad save there. Follow up. Oh, shot goes wide by Kunkelman. It's almost the same exact play as last time. And Zahorchek behind the goal. In front. Oh, big save there, point blank range. Selects all over Little Caesars here. Carnes with the shot! She blows it in! And that's another goal there for the Selects. 4-0. On a great shot from the point by Carnes. .635 left here in the second. It's 4-0 Selects. D'Ambrosio with the puck. D'Ambrosio. Oh, off the crossbar. No, that's a goal. D'Ambrosio with her second of the game. Got it up under the crossbar. And it's 5-0. Patrick Watch for 62. To go back and take a look at that one, where she actually put it. She must have got it right up underneath. D'Ambrosio with the puck again on the Hattrick watch. She shoots, and that one's held on to. She can feel it. Puck drop back here, and it goes all the way past Ratliff back to center ice. She's going to send it towards the line. And Fisher gives trouble. D'Ambrosio over there. D'Ambrosio is taken out of the play. And Fisher. And what do we got? We're going to get a penalty, a cross-check call here on Little Caesars. So the Selects back on the power play. I know, D'Ambrosio's going. So the cross-check is on D'Ambrosio. Looked like they blew it dead whenever Little Caesars touched the puck. No matter, we've got a penalty to kill. Kunkelman works it all the way down. Little Caesars goalie leaves it. Puck sent in behind George. And George able to chip that away. Puck is up, and that's up in the air. And that one's picked up by Longwell, and she's going to send her down all the way towards the Little Caesars goal. 35 left on the Little Caesars power play. Roddy steps on and giving some trouble there. And Gray with the puck. Cross ice pass here. Can't get free though. It's Carnes. No, Hamel, I'm sorry. And it's going to be Gray. Gray carrying nicely. Gray with a backhander. Just went high. And Roddy, 5 seconds. And we are back to even strength. And that puck is picked up by Roddy. Roddy comes out of nowhere and intercepts that puck. She didn't get all the wood on it though she wanted. And Jenko to take the face off here. Back to even strength. Jenko with the puck. Jenko in on goal. Jenko shoots. Save. Held on to. So we'll do it again. Jenko in the dot. Looked up past Jenko. Jenko looks for it here. Goes beyond her reach. Warner goes beyond her. All the way down. Hamel's going to go back for it. Hamel with the puck. Up to Jenko. Jenko to Gray. Gray. Back to Jenko. Jenko with a nice move. Jenko shoots. And another save by Little Caesars. Make that 39 shots for the Selects now. 5 for Little Caesars. Pass to Warner. Warner back to Kunkelman. Kunkelman shot nicely, but bad save there by Little Caesars. As I hear the parents calling them LC over there. LC. Kunkelman. Drop pass. Trying to get to Hot. Warner steps in. Nice play there by Kunkelman. She can't get a hold on it though. And Kunkelman. Little Caesars intercepts, sends it back behind their own goal. Behind the goal. Back to Hamel at the point. Hamel with a crazy shot there. A lot of screens on that one. Game could be really out of hand if it weren't for Little Caesars goalie. Shining like a diamond tonight. Holding their team somewhat in this game. And Little Caesars here gets by. 2-on-1 forms. And Hamel breaks that up. In front. And Hamel with the puck again. Carnes sends it up to center ice. Picked up there and sent right back in by Little Caesars. No ice on the play. Warner sends it around the horn. Hamel with the puck. And that puck sails by everybody back to center ice. D'Ambrosio on the hat-trick watch. Goes back for it. Puck out to Wachowskis. She's got one here. Wachowskis trying to work it to Fisher. Fisher turned around. Little Caesars gets it out. Not for long, though. And right back in. D'Ambrosio is offsides with 1:19 left in the second. They're going to say it's intentional and go all the way back into the select zone. D'Ambrosio couldn't get the burners going. Now she does. D'Ambrosio in on a breakaway. D'Ambrosio with the move. She gets robbed. Wow. Send that goalie to the pen. Putting on a show here tonight. Barnes with the puck. Barnes, backhand pass to the point. Barnes picks it up. Barnes behind the goal. Wheel and deal sends it out in front to Fisher. Fisher with the puck. Score! Fisher sneaking in from the backside. And she's involved now. That's going to make it 6-0 Selects. 31 seconds left in period number 2. Jenko with the faceoff. Little Caesars win that one. They send it down, and we're going to get an icing call. Barnes, backhand pass here. Ratliff sends it in on goal, and that's glove down. 14.1 seconds left in period 2. Barnes is going to take it and send that one towards the goal. That's blocked and sent wide. See how many more whistles we can have here in this last minute of play. And Roddy with the puck flips it up. That's going to end the second period. And that's where we're at. 6-0 after 2. 44 shots to 5. 1 period to go.
he has a shirt inside. Yeah.
All right. Big Tone back with you here to start the third. I was reviewing that D'Ambrosio goal. Yeah, she hit it right into the inside post, upper post. Booming shot. I think the ref saw that. But here we are, 6-0 Selects. Kunkelman shot, score! Kunkelman makes it 7-0. So an early goal here by the Selects on their 48th shot of the game. It's 7-0. Little Caesars had to get another player on the ice. They do. Puck drop. There we go. Warner sends it up. Backhand pass here. That shot's in on goal and a save. Kunkelman back to the point. Ooh, that puck goes by everybody behind the goal. Longwell from the point. Sends that one into the corner. So Horchak for Hot. And behind the goal, Little Caesars picks it up. And they come through center ice, and she's going to send that in on George. George elects to let it play. Warner. Why not? It's 7-0. Let's keep the game rolling. Puck up here. Who wants it? Little Caesars. Fisher has to wait for D'Ambrosio to get on side, and she does. Fisher with the puck. Cross ice pass to Hamel. Oh, nice tricky shot there through a screen, and that's right into the bread basket of the Little Caesars goalie. Fisher behind the goal. That's flipped up. And puck stolen here. Fisher with it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was D'Ambrosio. She's on the hat-trick watch. Picked off by Jenko, streaking off the bench. Jenko with the puck, backhander, and she's robbed again. Where'd she come from? Are they letting the clock run here? It's a new one. I can't remember the last time. I don't think a Selects game ever I remember a running clock. They're letting it roll here. Little Caesars controls. Roddy on her tail. Picked up at the point. And Jenko's going to take it. She's going to send it right into the Selects bench. Look out. Hopefully she wasn't aiming for anybody. Clock's still running. Longwell with the puck. Sent it behind the goal. Who's back there? Gray's back there. Roddy. Can't hold. Little Caesars. Jenko engages. Little Caesars are going to have they were going to have a 2-on-1. Player went to the bench. Off the side of the goal. It's going to be Ratliff carrying. Ratliff comes with Zahorchek. It's taken off her stick. And Hot jumps on. Up here, backhand shot. And that's scooped up and held on to. Injured player here coming off for Little Caesars. She goes and gets tended to. 10 minutes left here in the third. And I'm going to take a bold guess and say the game in general. And I think this game was over after the 3-minute mark of the first. And that puck is offside. And CR Hot gonna take the face off here. Backhander in. 9:20. Back to the point for Warner. Warner's going to carry. Backhand pass nicely. Shot off a skate. And Hamel now. Sends that through. Hamel can't hold. That was a hard pass. Should we go back to back to center ice to pick it up? Zahorchek with the puck now. Hot works it. Little Caesars picks that up. Here they come. And Zahorchek over there. Warner steps into the play. Little Caesars intercepts. George had to be alert there. Went off side of her. Little Caesars with the puck in their own zone. Fisher in front. Fisher with a beautiful shot off the shoulder. Little Caesars goalie. Nice setup there. D'Ambrosio now behind the goal. Drops it off to Fisher, and she shoots it off the side of the goal in the post. Ratliff now from the point. Can't get it to D'Ambrosio. Fisher behind the goal. And Ratliff sends that in. Fisher can't hold. Little Caesars. There's a trip there, and that's going to get called. And it's going to be Koskis going to the box for her second penalty of the game. And that's going to drop the face-off down next to George. And tripping the call. Looks like Roddy Gray. Ratliff. I don't know who's on Carnes. Penalty kill. For the Selects. Little Caesar sends that through the crease. Nobody home. And puck comes up. Gray's going to make a play on it. Gray might have an opportunity here. She shoots, and another save there. Back to the point. Ratliff. Score! She blows it by her. What a bullet. 8-0 on a shorthanded goal. Ratliff getting involved as well. So add a shorthanded tally into it. Puck flipped up. Little Caesars with it. Carnes pulls her off the play. She had the retreat. Select still shorthanded. 29 more seconds. That puck, oh, they were trying to get it up to Jenko. Shorthanded, she would have had a break. Broken up at center ice. Jenko picks it up. Backhands that one right out of the zone. And Jenko is going to get it now. And here's, oh no, that's Fisher. Fisher coming with Jenko. Fisher to Jenko, she shoots. And she's robbed. Right on the doorstep. And that's going to end that power play for Little Caesars. 5:33 left. Back to even strength. Flipped out the center ice here. And Longwell sends that one back behind the goal. And Warner's there. Warner back to Kunkelman. Over to... Who's over there? Flipped up here. Kunkelman trying to get it to Warner. She can't hold. Little Caesars do. Hot with the puck. Intercepted there by the Little Caesars offensive player. Sent up. Back to center ice. And George is going to hold on to that one. Fisher to take this face off. And Hamel with the puck. Lifts that one up, and it's out. Sent right back in. Carnes with the puck. Carnes can't get around Little Caesars player. And D'Ambrosio carries now. Little mix up there. Select's content with just dropping that one into the zone. Little Caesars will pick it up. What's the call here? I'm going to call an icing play. Icing on the Selects. And Little Caesars shot high over the goal. 2 minutes left in this game. Puck in front. D'Ambrosio picks it up. She's going to make a play for that hat trick. There she goes. Look at her go through everybody. In on goal. And she can't put it home. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Another incredible save. I know it's a 7-goal deficit, but I'm giving that goalie a star in the game, definitely. If I was in charge of it. Ratliff with it. That's in on goal. And Ratliff keep it in. She does. Cross ice pass to Longwell. Longwell. That shot saved. Roddy now. In front. That's off a pad. And Longwell sends it up. Trying to get it to Jenko. And Little Caesars just going to send it down ice. Ratliff goes for it. 1 minute left in the game. And Roddy can't hold that pass. They did touch her stick, though. So no ice on the play. And Jenko with the puck again. Jenko just sends it out in front. Ratliff's going to pick it up. Little Caesars with the puck. .30 seconds left. Little Caesars has the puck. And she's going to make it all the way down. And Ratliff nicely ties her up in front. That shot doesn't get through. And Janko's going to take it. And she's going to send it around the boards. Picked up at the point. Held on to there. Just let the clock run out. 4 seconds. And the Steel City Selects are going to cakewalk this one home tonight. Brutal. 7-0. 8-0. They stopped putting the score up. It was 8-0. 59 shots to 7. And a shellacking here this evening. Pizzas came out burnt tonight. Till the next one. Thanks for joining. Live from Barrel Ice Complex in Warrendale, Pennsylvania. Big Tone in the zone. Thanks you for your support. Have a nice evening.